na this under 17 team in the first 2 games are show a lot of promise with their display and then their score line, but just as typical as we do our things, we want to downplay Juma lie because in our game against Burkina, in our last game against Benin, people were saying say 2 pay and I share now we shouldn't get overly excited, but Kaya, since 2017 we've been struggling to beat Benin, Niger, Burkina Faso. These very same teams are, and now Yasha amount for say is only Benin, is only Ivory Coast, is only Niger. What's all the fuss about? Hitherto, we were struggling to beat them. Your senior national team, we experienced the same thing. So it's important, say, I will say, your ball lie ne team, or say your ball mabaso for what they've been able to achieve. And if you look at the support system around Lai Utua, you get the impression, say, for the first time in a very long time, say, juvenile national teams, juvenile national team, we see a lot of the other coaches in attendance trying to support what Lai and the boys are doing. So I think, say, the future looks bright. Team our prospect, but like I've always maintained, I will say a 2 never no 1 game at a time. I share 7 goals so far in the tournament. You consider back in our game, in our second game, defensive lapses be it's a model kakra be, and those are the things that I think say a bit worry liar we have to address. But beyond the defensive lapse and the defensive concentration here and there, I think say the team has done well enough. The team has done well enough for them to receive the plaudits. In our first game against Ivory Coast, the likes of the captain Benjamin, Sapon, Bilal, we all saw what they did. In our second game, we saw the 27 pass sequence which led to our goal.
And you highlight na
and we highlight na our TV. So these are all, and even the strength from the bench. This is Danso. When Danso came, he came on for Kagawa. No? We also saw the impact he made. We also saw how it was tormenting the right back. These are all indications, say, even beyond the 11 players that we see on the pitch, the bench is also strong enough. And Lai has made the statement, say, or no, and no call around with his technical team.
Yeah.
He picked these players.
He scouted the boys.
So he is confident in their ability. So what we are saying from Lai and the boys on the first day, is no fluke. I mean, this was one of the best goals we've seen in the competition. Sana keeper the or scoop a ball over the keeper, because a lot of people would have panicked in a situation like this, and then they'll just kick the ball to the keeper and the keeper will save. But Andras with Lai can be in his interview, it said he has instructed the boys to only take a shot when they notice that the goal scoring opportunity is high. So they should have total control. So you can say, any player could have just hit the ball. But because Ohun said keeper never, it doesn't have control. Or to the ball under control before he scooped it over.
The number 18 started player.
Yes, this is number 10.
Ayamba. So
that's Ayamba, not the number 10, the number 10 shirted guy. So like I was saying, this is a team with a lot of promise. And say Ghana photo omobo and with Yadin Paibo team next year. I think the team will go far. A lot of people video BAPA recently. I don't know who releases that video. No, I had the dressing room conversation between Lai and the players. No? People are trying to chastise Lai, say Omoyan Kola. He has to be patient.
I think it was released by the FA.
Yes, I don't know.
I'm not too sure, but with the sound and the quality of the video, how it was edited, I think it was released by the FA. So
but,
yeah, okay, you made this video no cover, but and live on Max TV as we build up to WAFU B. 2 games are Ebebaso in Group B, and Nigeria, Ebesia Kan, Burkina Faso, so Ebesia Kan. But Ghana top their group in Group A, in 6 points, Cote d'Ivoire in 3 points, and Benin in a point. So Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire are through to the next phase of the competition. So now Ghana train the opponent for the semi-final. As it stands, Nigeria. And Edebe Pimso, Honum, assistance, Yen Nigeria, and Edebe Pimso. And then 2 games that were Nigeria, and Togo, Edebe Pimso, not Niger, and so any Burkina Faso, and Yabuani. And it's a very, very tight group because for the standings in Group B, I know Burkina Faso are tied on points with Nigeria, and it's I think Niger who have 3 points at the moment. Both of them have 4 points. Burkina Faso have 4 points. Nigeria also have 4 points. That is the group standings on your screens there. It's very, very tight because Niger can also sneak through with a win against Burkina Faso or whoever they are taking on today. And Tiano Nedia so Togo any points at the moment, so they are languishing at the bottom of the table. They are completely out of the tournament. But it's between Burkina, Nigeria, and Niger. Any of them can qualify to the next stage. Josiah, and 2 games there. So as it stands, it is Ghana taking on Nigeria. But after 90 minutes, things could change. And again, no one said because
yeah, Mutala, good morning. Mamin Chaiti for the chef on Max TV. I think so far it's been an exciting tournament, but and you know it's not certain. Say Ghana, everybody Nigeria. So now kind of as it stands, no, if the table should stay the same, then it means that we would be playing against Nigeria. But then I believe that there could be some changes. And per what we are saying on the table, no, and that's the bracket also, no. Then it means the only team won't even qualify for next stage, you know. Mathematically, Niger they are still on 0 point. Because it's Togo. They are on 0 point because they are yet to pick up a point after 2 games of Mabo. First game, no, Oshe group now, Burkina ended that first. They are 4 points plus 2 goals. Nigeria, it was second plus 4 points. They have 4 points plus 1 goal. And then you also have Niger, also after win against Togo in their first game, 3-2 win.
Points.
They have 3 points.
Niger and anybody area dangerous.
Yeah, but Osha and then Nigeria coming up against Togo, who have already been eliminated from the tournament. So that's why I would say any and cause Nigeria give no too much because maybe Togo would want to prove a point before they leave the tournament. They exit the tournament. But Osha is the Niger Burkina Faso game that people will have their eyes on. And don't forget to say Niger et Bishop Burkina Faso. Now Nigeria need Togo board draw. It means that Nigeria need Togo Nabi Kofi. Niger et Bishop Burkina at least by a goal. And Bibisa. Now Togo su win here. Then maybe there's a likelihood say we might see Nigeria and both Togo leave exit the competition. Maybe within those 2 games.
A lot of dynamics.
The dynamics are quite a lot. Yeah. But I've also watched all these 4 teams play. Nigeria, especially, I really want them. On my first game, I'm Burkina boy, and it was a typical, very, very physical game at these 2 sides. A boy in that opening game on board 0-0. It was a game of strong midfield battle. Osha 2 teams in that strong midfield, and I'm not surprised that Omutu Nomu lead Group B table, no. First and second with the same point, just goal difference separating them because Osha won the bomb games now, and the physicality in their midfield now, and more was so much dominant. And in that game, it was an open game. Nigeria struggling to break the defense of Burkina also struggling to break the defense of Nigeria. But then it's Togo that I'm really disappointed in. I've not really been pleased by their performance in the tournament.
They've been below par. I didn't expect
I didn't expect at least after 2 games there, a team like Togo, you'd be expecting at least a point or 2 would be okay. But as 2 games of Maboni na and Kofochi form so sad, they've not really been able, to leave a mark in the tournament. You talk about Niger. Niger is Niger. Omo B team B. The ball the last Chan tournament.
Yeah.
Osho under 17 level, under 20. Mutala, they are not a team that are really rated, highly rated, sir, on the African tournament.
Yeah.
But trust me, there are tournaments of Mokwa, they are able to leave some good impressions. That's how good they are. No one really gives them a dog's chance, especially when they are playing in tournaments like this, because we feel that Niger,
but I feel they are improving.
No, they've improved. And yes, they are improving.
I watched them 2 years ago in that.
They've really improved. Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is a team, they beat Togo in that 5-goal thriller in the first game, group stage game in Group B. They were able to get the better of Togo by 3-2. So they are not all that bad. But then coming up against the Burkina Faso side, that drew against Nigeria and also beat Togo, should tell you, say Burkina are also good. I've also watched them. I was a commentator in that game between Nigeria and Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
And trust me, almost strength, I am midfield. Almost strength, who are they? It's not midfield. So
but Burkina have always had a good youth team. I mean, for some time now, they are also building their youth side.
Yeah, we'll say that's why it's all about how these players transition. And so say as not just Africa but the world at large, they share the football world now. Any eco youth football. And I'm sure that maybe in the next couple of years, there could be a competitive tournament for under 15s. I wouldn't be surprised because they say when we say football, no, it needs to start at a very, very early age. So say no, it's coming down. Yeah. After this under 17, I'm very sure that in the next decade we could see a tournament, an international tournament for the under 15s, which is very, very possible because they feel that now these kids could have even a longer career span than they used to have, because normally the footballers career span it's 10 to 15 years, no area. But then looking at how youth football is really gaining ground, it's likely that we could see it. Niger have been great with what the resources they've invested into their youth teams. Burkina Faso the same. We've seen that, and Burkina Faso say some of the best African players on the continent. You mentioned Tapsoba. You mentioned a couple of players. They have some good players over there, and this is the next generation of Burkinabe players we are witnessing. They have a solid defense, and I've told you so far in the competition, Mungwani team they are yet to concede. Nigeria are also yet to concede, but Oshe Burkina defense now, Mutala, I believe that is the strength of the team. The strength of the team lies with the defense.
Okay, so that is warm up, and also with screens in this. The Togolese team are warming up. Nigeria are already in. They are also warming up. The game will start in about 9 minutes time. A big game. I know Ebekoso the rugby park. Then at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, that is where Burkina Faso and so any Benin and so Burkina Faso any Niger and so any Bepem so and that one is also an interesting. I think that game is more. Will be more competitive than the Nigeria game because it looks like Togo are all but out of the tournament. Because Niger, Burkina Faso, it means Niger have qualified.
It's because the 2 teams need our chance to qualify.
Yeah, 3 teams.
Well, there's 2 teams in Asia and the only need to be qualified.
Yeah.
Baku here draw, not Baku here win.
Yeah.
In Tiama, a buy omo table demo. The 2 teams can qualify from that particular group. So they are sure that the one that need a point, no, more chances near high. They are motivated, but they do have movements here. Yeah, they're very difficult. One head here, they will here win Babeshow and qualify to the next one of the countries. So you can watch it on TV. The team entering into their various dressing room, beautiful colors near the way a situation is equal. I think Yembo, TV rights for that, so giving us footage like this and making sure we all enjoy the beautiful scene at Kosovo Stadium. Also, that is the team warming themselves into the game and coming to the dressing room to prepare themselves for their crucial game and Airbus on them. Mutala, it looks like this particular group more than you saying your group na It looks like. Per what I saw from the Burkina team, this is the Burkina Faso dressing room you're witnessing. Per what I saw from the Burkina Faso team, the Niger team, the Nigerian team, even Togo, it looks like this particular group, more than compared to our group I find yourself. That is why our preparation towards the semi-final game on Saturday is very important. Even though a day or two rest before the team didn't go on Saturday, but our preparation, we should intensify it. We should improve our second half performance. So that is the entrance of the Burkina Faso team. Time now Mura Stadium hono. Kwanyo mo fast wa cameraman free right from the entrance. It did remove to the venue, no. It tells you how colorful event we see. I am, you know, Mr. Fosune organizers, no, and TV writing penifoni in Abaso for giving out a footage like this, making sure say you may enjoy good things on mass TV. So that is how the situation is here. So we should prepare ourselves very well for any of the teams we may see in the semi-final. When it comes to Yenye zone, yeah, Burkina is a powerful house. Nigeria is a powerful house. Ivory Coast the same. Into who see any of them but I feel say I wish we could meet the Nigerian team. It looks like Burkina Faso. Then was kakra. And why had you any say under 17? Do Bucky. Inti I understand 17 now. I'm do. Compared to your players now, you know, in terms of your body, your physique, and so on. So, I did be a blue white, yet the sound one anymore. But I feel say, any of them is sure one, I will not be surprised. But maybe Nigeria for in the semi-final, I'll be happy. But the two teams will be
Hassan,
we welcome them.
Quick one, what would be your ideal semi-final game for the Black Starlets? Nigeria or Burkina?
I prefer Nigeria.
Why?
Mainly because of the physicality. The other teams are more back into the tournament. In our last game against Benin, even though we won, I'm of the view say we lost the physicality of the game. Of course, like Akase or no, he prefers to play. And usually for the teams that keep the ball, for the teams that keep the ball, they don't necessarily need to be physically dominant. They have to be technically or tactically dominant. But African games, the games of the continent, it doesn't matter how good you are on the ball. Sometimes so it counts. And for what I saw in our game against Ivory Coast and Benin, I feel say physically, your boys, I'm not like kakra, even though they are very good. And we all know how strong and physically imposing Burkina Faso for you. Say a bomb, it doesn't mean say we can't beat them, but a little bit more difficult, physically draining. Because even in our last game against Benin, in the second half, it's true say Coach Naka say omo free gas and so to preserve energy, but I sense fatigue. Me who say na kolana bre, and you don't want to go into a game against a team like Burkina Faso with that level of stamina and that level of physique. So on that score, I'll prefer saying Yabebo Nigeria. Ocean Nigeria for now, even though Omo was saying players, but they are not physically imposing, sir. Our boys can manage them when it comes to physique and technique. And the ideal semi-final matchup for me will be against Nigeria. I know some people will be worried say Nigeria for the you know Mushia, tension kakra because of the rivalry.
Yeah.
And sometimes you are not sure which way it will go. And since that, considering that semi-final game, is crucial because once you make it to the final, it gives you a ticket to the main tournament, AFCON. So some people might be a bit skeptical about playing Nigeria, but I think, from what I've seen in these two games, both your game, and then Nigeria for game, I feel it will be easier for us to beat Nigeria than for us to beat Burkina Faso.
Okay, so we'll be crossing over to the venue shortly for those two games. One will be the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, and the other will be the Rugby Park. Bako Max TV, so now Bako so our start times at the patch channel 247. So we build up to that WAFU B tournament, and a group B or more proper check crack Ghana. Opponent so far, like Kingston and the boys are doing a good job. I've watched a couple matches, and you can see what Lai is building. Total football. Agrobo no afi any who from junior teams no. And we saw the same thing during the All African Games course. So Desmond Ofer and the under-20 team were playing some delightful football, and that is what Lai Kingston is also impacting in the boys. Yeah, really crap now. Or to be catcher boys, they say it's not just about the goals, but how you play. You do not allow the opponent to dominate us. In the crossover for that game. But just a quick one, crossover. How do you think this one will go? Both games, you can give me your prediction.
Tough. So far, the only team I can say I've not really been impressed with Macan earlier on is Togo. And I think Ocean Nigeria for one more yet to concede a goal already on 4 points. I think that Nigeria will end up winning that one. As the other game between Niger and Burkina Faso, that will be very, very dicey. Osha, usually, West African side, one of our attributes physicality, and I believe that physically these both teams will try to be. But Niger for us don't underestimate. Don't underestimate the strength of the Nigerians.
I've watched the boys; they are very strong.
Yeah, they are very, very strong. They are very strong lads. And for a team to dominate Nigeria in midfield in a very, very cagey game, then you should understand the physicality. But it's that game against the Burkina Faso that are behind, because Niger would also want to make a mark. They would want to make a statement. So in that game, it will be very, very difficult for me to call. But I think that game could end in a draw.
You know the Burkinabes are blessed with height.
Yeah, they have. No, naturally, it's a natural thing about them.
Burkina Faso. There's a difference between the Alata and the Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso they are slim, but the Nigerians are a bit bulky in terms of their height. As a 14-year-old Burkinabe, you might think, so would you be 20? And that is what is happening. They are blessed with that. So Hansen, how do you think this one will go between both sides? I mean, with respect to each game at Ebekoso, University of Ghana and the Rugby Park?
With the Nigerian game in there, like you've stated, I think Nigeria is one of the strongest teams in the group. And if you consider the fact that only the whipping boys in the group, it will be very difficult for anyone to see beyond a Nigerian victory against Togo. This is a Togo team almost pick point to be higher. So I think there will be a fair, an easy win for Nigeria. The Burkina Faso Nigeria game and a bit difficult to call because Oshe how imposing. The physique of the Burkinabes, but we've said very little about their technique. Technically, they are very, very good. And over the years, those are one of the countries are focusing on the technical development of a game. Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali, and Senegal. These four countries usually we see a lot of physique from them, but in recent times, Oma developing a more technical and technical side of the game. So the combination of their physique and then their technique, I think on the day, it might be too much for the Nigerians to handle. So I'm going for a slight victory for Burkina Faso.
Now, let me education way. Many people do not know this is a qualification tournament to the under-17 championship proper. Yeah. When you're under-17 championship, and I say, you have to make in the layman's view, AFCON under-17. When you're under-17 AFCON, where a qualification series, you say you're born in blocks. Who's the first in the near boom? You're born once, who qualify, who over qualifies. Then no qualifier, but they say you're born in blocks. You're born Kosafa for so Ebe Bobby. You have WAFU A for so Ebe Bobby. It's educational. I was saying, man, out now, man, for say we are trying to qualify to the under 70. Yeah.
8 teams never AFCON.
Yeah.
In the zone, be a deeper 2 never qualify. So it means, in the past 7 years, yeah, boy, country 7 years, yeah, boy, 2 will qualify.
2 finalists.
So one more qualify now, number qualify AFCON.
Yeah. And the AFCON also leads to something.
And AFCON also the belly due to the World Cup.
The under-17 World Cup.
And the under-17 World Cup.
The last time I Ghana Kobe was in 2017, India.
Yeah.
Ehoni Ekonya Kudus.
Ehona Kudus PF.
Ehona Kudus PF here. Emmanuel Toku. APF. Eric Aya. APF.
Eric Aya PF.
Danlad. Ekasa Squad.
Danlad Ekasa Squad. Okay, that fair colored fair guy, Idris.
No, Mohammed.
Mohammed Idris.
No,
in
Mohammed.
fact, this your guy of WAFU call Man City cannot come.
Oh no, Mohammed.
No, only Aminu.
Aminu
The attacker.
Aminu Mohammed.
I don't know why deep line play maker.
Aminu Mohammed. Aminu Mohammed ofri Man City. Ofri WAFA.
Man City. Around £2 million.
They paid around £3 million. That is what I heard.
Yeah.
Around £3 million for his services. Nothing's be bleeding it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Midfielder, left foot.
I know the
very calm on the
player.
ball. Very intelligent player.
Very good player.
For me, it was, even though people were raving about Kudus and Aminu, that midfielder, Idris, he was my player of the
I think the game is about to start. So, Enche, you cross over to the rugby park. And first game. Okay, me find say first fixture so that is between Nigeria and Togo. Now the University of Ghana sports stadium and Burkina Faso, and so about the game and the two crucial games and shame say so this is Togo and shame say so Nigeria Togo coming to you live on Max TV. Then Niger and Burkina Faso will be live on Star Times at the patch channel 247. Josiah more Anthem no air costume team. Me sure say games na best start this year.
Yeah. In wedding, I think say Osha. Just some clarification. I think say under 17 AFCON 12 teams or so.
AFCON 12 teams. Okay. Good.
That's why you have two coming from WAFU B.
WAFU B.
Yeah.
So West Africa quite the 4 that become.
Yeah, I think 4 today. Yeah.
It's because
either 12 or 16. I think that maybe there could be, but would try.
There's been an increase, right?
Yeah, there's been an increase. It's more than 8. It's just more than 8. But just like you said, Mutala, I think that one of Nyama bit me Akanfa tournament we is the rich pool of talent. Talents no so. Nigeria have got this number 10, Cletus. Yeah. Simon Cletus. And what a player he is. He's a very good player. Mehun one DM, 2 for Benin. Is a Benin, and he's also Some, a very bulky, you have 3 more type of DMs near like or awesome. So and I'm not surprised that tournament where there's been scouts around. Whenever you visit any match center, scout a war no.
Madam Fubi was Division 3. Or Ghana again, Monsieur Edo so best scout players there, Maza.
Players are over level. No, and after this level, I doubt that these players will even settle for any division like 3, here because share exposure share the reach. Any mileage at tournament we most of the players are.
Okay, Josiah, we are ready to cross over to the rugby park for that game between Nigeria and Togo. And on live on Max TV. Now Niger and Sony Burkina Faso live on Star Times at the patch channel 247. Muamuti radio the Twa Sports Park and so Max 89.7 FM.
At the Legon Sports Stadium, the Nigerians is the lineup that they bring into this game today. They are playing with a system that comes with goalkeeper Dominic Impose. Their leading striker for today is Rafa Adams, who scored the goal against Niger in that second game. Simon Cletus is wearing number 10. He's a chap. You should watch out for him. He's been brilliant for them throughout the competitions. The Nigerians are coached by Coach Gabamanu. He's leading them as they hope to defend the title they won in Ghana some 2 years ago at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. So that's the Nigerian lineup for you. Nigeria are the most successful team at the under-17 level across the world. Nigeria have won the World Cup on 5 occasions. So that's the Togolese lineup. Togo are playing with a 4-2-3-1 formation with striker Gaba leading the attack for them. In midfield, they have Ameisa alongside Boot Jerry. They have a backline of Dosu, Parogia, Babayara, and Akakpo. Goalkeeper Kolani is in the goalpost for the Togolese this morning here in Legon. The Togolese are sporting yellow jerseys. The Nigerians are in their traditional green jerseys here at the Legon Park. It's the WAFU Zombie Under-17 Championship Match Day 3 final game of Group B. Nigeria up against Togo. Referee Rande Kayode is our center man, the Beninois referee. We're waiting for his signal to commence this game here at the Legon Park. It's Nigeria versus Togo. Remember, Nigeria won the last edition in Ghana after beating Burkina Faso in the finals in Cape Coast 2 years ago. They are back here to defend their title, but they want to do that in grand style. They've already booked their place into the semis. They're playing for who tops that group to move into the semi-finals of the competition. Nigeria have 4 points from 2 games. They drew 1 and won 1. Same for Burkina Faso, but Togo have lost all 2 games in the competition. The Nigerians in possession now. Ball forced to Samuel Sylvester Chika. Daniel Mendy with a long ball in looking for Adeleke. Abdul Muiz Adeleke is playing from the left-hand side for the Nigerians. Togo have a throw. Yao Jusu. Ball is cleared in by Eklu. But the Nigerian Yunus goes back to his goalkeeper Chinedu. Back to Yunus. The Beninois are playing. The Benin referee. Play the 2 teams into signal, into the commencement of the game. And for Nigeria, topping the group is a major priority. The game between Niger and Burkina Faso is also going on at the same time at the University of Ghana Stadium. Destiny Samuel's long ball trying to find Cletus. Cletus sends a long cross in. Ball is flicked in by Olameje, but goalkeeper Damparu Kolani is equal to the task. Parajua sends the long one in. Ball is headed down by Mende for Nigeria. Beautiful play from Cletus Samuel. He turns around, comes through the middle. Here's Nigeria in possession. Oguche goes down. Free kick for Nigeria. He tries to go past. Koza has no option than to bring the Nigerian midfielder down. Free kick for Nigeria. It's Nigeria in possession, Sylvester Chika. Here is Chika. Good play from Yunus. Chance for Nigeria. Good defending from the Togolese. Yunus. Destiny Samuel. Here is Yunus. Abdul Waris Yunus kicks the ball out. Nobody for Nigeria. Goal kick, Togo.
Compose yourself in that box. Compose. You are going long. Step back. Okay.
Goal kick for Togo.
Okay, get ready. Second
Kolani sends a long one in. Headed down by Mendy. Throw-in taken. Akakpo. Sylvester Chika finds Oguche. Oguche with a long ball in racing for the boys striker Rafa Adams. Adams unable to get to the ball. Adams scored against Niger, the Nigerian number 9. They'll be counting on him this morning to get the job done for them. Akakpo loses possession. It's Nigeria in possession, moving deep into the area, but Chika goes down as Togo take possession. Akakpo unable to control. John Oguche to Abdulwaris Yunus. Oguche. He's pulled down as a free kick for Nigeria. Jacques Gagba, the culprit, bringing down the Nigerian midfielder. It's a poor ball from the midfield. Edward Ochigbo was trying to initiate that move from the center of the half. Yao Jusu is trying to play himself into trouble. Ball is cleared away eventually by Baba Yara. Chance for Nigeria. Can they get an opening goal? It's good defending from Togolese defender Baba Yara, stepping in at the right time. But that looked like a clear chance for the Nigerians. Good movement from Adeleke. He was trying to cut onto his right foot, but Baba Yara stepped up at the right time to get the ball away for a corner to Nigeria. Corner for Nigeria. Daniel Mendy to take it. It's going to be a left-footed in-swinger from the Nigerian left-back Mendy. Mendy swings one, it goes in. Header comes in, a powerful one, but it goes out. Rafa Adams arriving at the end of the far left-hand side to get a connection, but he didn't find the target. Ball was well floated in. He was totally unmarked, but the elevation on the ball didn't permit him to generate the needed contact. Chance for Nigeria. Adeleke, again it's Baba Yara who's stepping up, but referee's whistle go as Togo get the advantage. It's a good turn from Adeleke. Baba Yara is proving already to be a very strong center half. Here is Adams for Nigeria. Ochigbo, Nigeria's Cletus goes down as a free kick against the Togolese. Simon Cletus is the brightest spot in this Nigerian side. The captain who wears number 10, very skillful, and he's going to be a mouthful for these Togolese defenders this morning. Free kick for Nigeria. Daniel Mendy to take. Daniel Mendy to take the free kick for the Nigerians. You're expecting an outswinger with the left foot of his. Sylvester Chika is already arrived in the box alongside 𝗭𝗢𝟑, but goalkeeper Kolani collects it coolly for the Togolese. Chance for Nigeria. Here is Adeleke. Can he score the opening goal in Nigeria? Up by 1-0 on 9 minutes here at the Legon Park. Abdul Muiz Adeleke has put the Nigerians ahead. They've been the dominant side in the opening 9 minutes or so, and they've deservedly gone on to win, to get the first goal here. To begin with, it was a good ball that came through from 𝗭𝗢𝟑. He took it on the left foot. He spotted the goalkeeper's movement, then onto the far corner. He makes no mistake. He puts Nigeria up by 1-0 here in Legon. Nigeria 1, Togo 0. Flag goes up, and the goal scorer, Adeleke, is offside. Free kick taken by 𝗭𝗢𝟑. Ball is cleared away by Sylvester Chika. Yao Jisoo has the ball back to his goalkeeper. It's 10 minutes at the Legon Park. It's Nigeria 1, Togo 0. It's the WAFU Zombie Under-17 Championship. It's the last group game for a place into the semis. As a matter of fact, Nigeria are already in the semis. They want to top the group. That also includes Burkina Faso, who are also on 4 points, same as Nigeria. They are playing the game simultaneously at the Legon Stadium. It's Togo in possession, but Nigeria take it back. This Samuel ball now falls to John Oguche. It's Nigeria on the move. Sylvester Chika, the right back. He goes to Oguche. Good play from Nigeria. Destiny Samuel in control. He puts a pass through. He's looking for his left-sided defender, Menje, but it's good defending from Benny. And here is Eklu on the right for Benny, for Togo. Goes to his captain, 𝗭𝗢𝟑. Chance for Togo to equalize, and nearly found the equalizer. The Togolese trying to get themselves back in the game. Good work done by the captain, Johannes 𝗭𝗢𝟑. Checked onto Gbagba, but his effort is always drifting out and wide for a goal kick. Adeleke with another chance, but this time the flag goes up against him. Is offside. Ball is cleared away by Daniel Mendy. 𝗭𝗢𝟑 sends a long one and is trying to find Ajagba. Referee whistle's decision goes in favor of Nigeria. Good turnaround by Oguche. Sylvester Chika is a foul. Gbagba bringing down a Nigerian midfielder, Edward Ojigbo. Here is Destiny Samuel. Checks on to Daniel Mendy. Failed to control the ball well. There's a throw-in for Togo. Yao Jisu finds his captain, Bujeri. Bujeri is trying to pick up Gbagba, but Nigeria defends well. This is John Oguche. John Oguche finds Daniel Mendy. Olameje is a good ball to Adeleke, the goal scorer. He's trying to find Rafa Adams. Flag is already up. Offside against the Nigerian striker. Rafa Adams is a poor ball trying to get back to Sylvester Chika. Good balling coming from Rafa Adams, but he can't find Abdul-Muiz Adeleke. Daniel Mendy. Cletus. Destiny Samuel. Here is Sylvester Chika for Nigeria down the right side. Here comes Chika. He wants to initiate a move down the right side. He sends in a cross, but it eludes everybody, including the goal scorer Adeleke, who turns up on the left-hand side, swings in a cross, headed away down by the Ajagba. Is a foul against the Nigerian captain, Simon Cletus. 15 minutes at the Legon Parkers. Nigeria 1, Togo 0. Nigeria scoring in the 9th minute through Abdul-Muiz Adeleke. Poor balling by Kolani. Here is Simon Cletus, the Nigerian captain, comes through the middle and finds Daniel Ojigbo. Ojigbo is trying to get to Mendy. It's a good run from the left back, but some good defending from Yao Jusu to win the goal kick for Togo. Justin Akakbo for Togo. Perugia to Damparu Kolani, the goalkeeper. Here is Akakbo to Perugia. Perugia, confident display from the centre back. He finds Akakbo. They want to break away from the middle. Here is Captain Bujeri. Swings in a long ball. Chance for Togo. A clue, his effort. Well defended by the Nigerians. He wanted to turn another time, but the Nigerian left back, Daniel Mendy, would not give him the chance. He's gone down injured. Nigeria will have a goal kick, but they have to deal with the fitness of their left back, who went down after colliding with Benis Tekle Eklu. It's not looking good for the Nigerian left back. Menje is limping. It's not looking good for him. It doesn't look like he'll be able to continue. An injury on the knee. His reaction sums it up all. His day might just be over. Daniel Mendy, the Nigerian left back. He's been awesome in the opening 19 minutes. It's sad he has to go off this way. Dominic Chinedu's delivery. Rafa Adams comes up against Yao Jiso. Yao Josu gets the better of the Nigerian attacker. Cross comes in from Josu. Sylvester Chika has beaten Ajagba to it, but the Togolese does well to fight for the ball and win the throw-in. Justin Akakpo. Long crossing by Koza, controlled well by Eklu. Simon Kletus wins possession for Nigeria. Here is Adeleke, the goal scorer, trying to find Olamide. He chips the ball over the goalkeeper, and that was close. Nigeria nearly finding the back of the net for the second goal. Good ball from Adeleke to pick out Olamide. He's trying to lob it past the goalkeeper, but didn't find the right target. Simon Kletus. There's a foul against Togo. 20 minutes in Legon. Nigeria 1, Togo 0. It's a WAFU Zombie under 17 championship match day 3 for Group B. Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire have already booked their places in the semi-finals, waiting for Nigeria and Burkina Faso. At this point, Nigeria is playing to top the group, but that's a clumsy challenge. It's a foul committed by Mohamed Ajagba. Edward Ojigbo to Destiny Samuel. There's a foul for Nigeria. In the meantime, Nigeria will be coming up with a substitution. They'll be bringing on Imran Mohammed for the injured Daniel Mendy. So that's the tackle that took Nigeria's Edward Ojigbo down. Strong lad, he's already up on his feet. Destiny Samuel's ball goes straight to Damparu Kolani. That's the Nigerian defender, Imran Mohammed, coming in for Daniel Manje. The two captains battling for the ball, but it's Nigeria who take possession. Imran Mohammed's first touch. Tekle Klu for Togo. He's trying to find Bulgari, but Destiny Samuel steps up. Togo still have possession. Eklu sends a long cross in. Flicked away by Abdul Waris Yunus. John Oguche can get through to the middle and find Adeleke. This is Nigeria on the offensive. Good ball from Cletus Simon. There's a chance. Here is Adeleke. Can he make it too? Good defending from the Beninois. From the Togolese, I should say. Nigeria almost finding the back of the net thanks to some good defending from Babayara. Adeleke is trying to get his name on the score sheet for the second time. Simon Kletter's ball intercepted. It's Nigeria's Rafa Adams. He puts one through, flags goes up, offside against Abdul Muiz Adeleke.
Rafa. Well done, guys. Open up.
Eduardo Jigbo for Nigeria. The Togolese look very composed in defense. Here is 𝗭𝗢𝗡. Good ball to the right side. Here is 𝗭𝗢𝗡. Nigeria will take possession, but Imrana Mohammed has lost it. Here is Koza. Ball now forced to Tekle 𝗭𝗢𝗡. Brings it back to Koza. 𝗭𝗢𝗡 goes down. Ball is taken over by Destiny Samuel. Sends a long one and is flicked back by Perugia, and it goes to goalkeeper 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. Good run down by the Nigerian centre back. Here is Rafa Adams. He skips past his marker, but he just can't keep the ball in. It's a goal kick. He was aiming for a corner. He takes a very serious look at the referee. The assistant referee at the far side was thinking the decision was going to go his way, but it's obvious he had the last touch. Rafa Adams. It's a foul, good decision, but it came late as the Nigerians protested. In the meantime, two players have gone down, one Nigerian, one Togolese. The Togolese is 𝗭𝗎𝗓 Perugia. And Nigeria have their striker, Rafa Adams, also going down. Togo have conceded 5 goals. They had conceded 5 before this game, so the goal Nigeria's Adeleke scored is the 6th goal Togo have conceded in the competition. They lost 3-2 to Niger and got beaten 2-0 by Burkina Faso. And after 27 minutes, they are down by 1-0 against the Eaglets of Nigeria. Interestingly, 2 years ago, that's the goal scored by the Nigerians. It was a good build-up that saw Adeleke at the end of it, slotting the ball past goalkeeper 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. The pass was good. Brilliant pass from Olameje to Adeleke. He made no mistake, slotting the ball to the left-hand side corner. Goalkeeper 𝗭𝗢𝗘𝗘 having no chances. Confirmation of the scoreline, and that's the goal scorer in number 13, Abdul Muiz Adeleke. Here is Olameje, twisting and turning down the left side. Imrana Mohammed, the substitute to Olameje, outside for a goal kick. Two years ago in Cape Coast, Nigeria beat Togo by 3-1 to qualify to the semi-finals. In that game, goals were scored by Iyede, Precious Williams, and Light Eke. Nigeria went on to win that competition in Cape Coast 2 years ago, and they are meeting Togo once again, up by 1-0 as we approach 30 minutes. Imran Mohamed to Oguche. Is the goal scorer, Abdul Muiz Adeleke. He's waiting for the arrival of Rafa Adams. He finds Olamide. Olamide sends one to the middle. Here is Edward Ochigbo trying to look for space and shoot. Sylvester Chika is arriving. He cuts back. Assistant referee gets the decision right. Ball had crossed the line before Sylvester Chika tried crossing it. So it's a goal kick for Togo. Time for cooling break. We're approaching 30 minutes. It's cooling break. At 30 minutes, Nigeria lead Togo by 1-0 here at the Legon Park in Accra, Ghana. It's the WAFU Zombie Under-17 Championship. The two teams who make it to the finals will play at the next edition of the Total Energies Under-17 AFCON. Ghana are two-time champions of that competition. "30 minutes in Legon, Nigeria up by 1-0 against Togo as we go in for our water break. Nigeria defeated Burkina Faso by 2-1 in the finals last 2 years in Cape Coast to lift the competition. They were guided by coach Nduka Ugbade. This time they're under the tutelage of Manu Gaba, who has the responsibility of ensuring that Nigeria's rich history in this competition is preserved. Cooling break over. Time for the remaining 15 minutes to be played. Ajagba brings the ball back to Koza. Ameisa to the right-hand side. Babayara, but Nigeria will take possession. But I've seen Koku Ameisa go down. Rafa Adams can't go past Akakpo. Good play from Togo. Ball falls to Mohamed Ajagba. Cross comes in. Imrana has missed. That's a good play from the Togolese, but Nigeria trying to get the ball away. Imrana Mohamed, ball falls to Yao Jusu. Throw in for Togo. Togo also preparing to make their first substitution. Akakpo. Koza. Is Nigeria on the offensive? Is a goal scorer. Adeleke. Adeleke is showing great desire. He goes back to Simon Kletos. He swings in a cross, and it's the second goal for Nigeria. Rafa Adams makes it 2-0 for Nigeria. 33 minutes, and Nigeria have doubled the lead here at the Legon Park in Accra, Ghana. his second goal of the tournament after scoring in that 1-0 win over Niger. You want to give credit to Adeleke for staying strong in the battle for the ball with 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. He won possession from 𝗭𝗎𝗡 here. He goes to his captain Simon Kletters and he sends in a very beautiful cross, and he's almost totally unmarked. He has the ball, goalkeeper unable to stop it. You want to give credit to Adeleke, the first goal scorer. He did well to get the ball back to his captain Simon Kletters. He sees Rafa Adams arriving, he sends in a good cross and he knocks the ball, bounces on the turf, and it's beaten goalkeeper 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘 for the second goal. 2 goals for Nigeria. It's Nigeria again looking for the third goal, but this time 𝗭𝗎𝗡𝗘 clears the ball away, throwing for Nigeria. Togo are coming up with a substitution. Yao Josu is making way for Daniel Ariei. Yao Josu goes off. His place is taken by 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. Here is Sylvester Chika for Nigeria. Swings in a cross. Away by the substitute. Ojigbo's ball not cleared well. Goalkeeper Kolani has made a mistake and Nigeria have a corner. He was trying to keep it in a very desperate mood. He makes a mistake and Nigeria will benefit from the corner. 35 minutes, Nigeria 2, Togo 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitution for Togo. Player number 4 for player number 8. Yao Josu substituted for 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘.
Simon Kletters, he bends one in. Nigeria almost finding the third goal. Here is Adeleke, but referee whistles. Togo can now breathe. They were in trouble trying to clear their lines. There was a scramble for that ball after the corner was taken by Simon Kletters. Adeleke had the first touch. Goalkeeper tried to keep it in. Adeleke went in again, and referee adjudges his movement to be obstructive and a foul in the process. Here is Simon Kletters. The Nigerian captain has gone down after a tackle on him. Referee sees him down and whistles for him to be taken care of. That's the earlier challenge on the Nigerian captain. It was 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘 who went in hard on the Nigerian keeper, Simon Kletters. Togo looking for a way to come back in the game, but Nigeria defending their lines were Imrana. Lovely back heel from the captain, Simon Kletters. Here is Nigeria's Edward Ojigbo. Adeleke, the first goal scorer, is trying to find Rafa Adams. Koza switches to the right side, is looking for Tekle Eklu. Aziagle's ball, but the flag goes up as Eklu runs into the offside trap. There you see the right winger. He was ahead of the Nigerian back four even before he tried coming back from the offside position. Good decision from the assistant referees. Offside. Here is Nigeria's John Oguche. Rafa Adams. Nobody for Nigeria as goalkeeper 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘 collects it for Togo.
Don't stay wide, remember.
Mohamed Ajagba to captain Bujeri. Here is Bujeri.
Close inside.
Captain is trying to find Gbagba, but the ball rolls outside for a throw into Nigeria. The Nigerian back four have not really been tested or troubled in this morning's game. The game's officially slated for yesterday, but the heavy downpour didn't permit authorities from going ahead with the organization of the two games, the one involving Niger and Burkina Faso as well as Nigeria and Togo. The games had to be rescheduled for this morning, and we were approaching 40 minutes. It's Nigeria who lead by 2-0 here in Legon. Yunus to John Oguche. Long ball to Sylvester Chika. Can he get to it? And Chika is unable to keep the ball in. He made a very impressive run, but he just couldn't keep it in. 40 minutes in Legon. Nigeria 2, Togo 0.
Don't go, rapper. Allow that space, Come inside here, we win.
So Babayara has moved to the right-hand side of defense with Perugia playing alongside Koza. Some tactical changes by the coach of Benin, of Togo, Kokunu Suje. Second time I refer to these Togolese as Beninois. Similar colors. Adeleke beaten to it by Babayara. Here is Akakbo. Now Simon Cletus, the Nigerian captain. Such a very good ball controller, but he gives away possession. Here is Babayara. He sees Eklu down the right side. Good defending from Destiny Samuel. Imrana Mohammed to Destiny Samuel, who finds John Oguche. Nobody to the end of it as goalkeeper Damparu Kolani takes care of matters for the Togolese side. Ghana finished top of Group A with 6 points after scoring 7 goals and conceding 1. 5-1 against Cote d'Ivoire, 2-0 against Benin. Went on to top the group alongside Cote d'Ivoire, who lost 5-1 to Ghana, and went on to beat Benin 1-0 to book the second spot, waiting for Nigeria and Burkina Faso in the semi-finals. Another injury concern for the Togolese. This time it's Jacques Gbagba, the left winger. Jacques Gbagba is being treated after picking up a knock when he tried making a move into the Nigerian area. They've been forced to make a substitution already. same as Nigeria. Both teams have made one substitution each. Already warming up is Bashiru Pakuda. Rafa Adams having a word with the Togo captain, Bujeri. It's the Togolese captain's delivery. No problems for the Nigerian keeper. He was impeded. Chinedu wins the foul after colliding with the Togolese attacker. Delivery by Bujeri. Goalkeeper is rising to get the ball, only to be impeded by the Togolese Mohamed Ajagba. And Dominic Chinedu has gone down injured.
2 minutes added time, ladies and gentlemen.
We're doing 2 additional minutes. It's already 45 minutes in Legon. Nigeria lead Togo by 2-0. Good news for Nigeria. Dominic Chinedu is up. Imrana Mohammed. Ball is cleared away by Akakpo. Eduardo Chigbo's long ball headed back by Akakpo, but it's Nigeria looking for the third. Aziagle onto the end of the ball from Eklu. Here is Aziagle, the substitute. Lovely turn on the right side. Here is Eklu looking to cross the ball, but he's still hanging on it. Tekle Eklu up against Nigeria's Destiny Samuel, who wins the ball and clears the danger. Rafa Adams, the second goal scorer. That's some good goalkeeping by Ǩōlani of Togo. Nigeria nearly getting the third before halftime. Bit of miscommunication between Perugia and his goalkeeper, Ǩōlani. All eyes on the referee. Anytime from now, he's gonna whistle for the end of the first half here in Legon, with Nigeria heading into the dressing room 2-0 up. And that's the whistle from our referee for today, Lorende Kayode. The Beninois referee brings the first half to an end at the Legon Park. Goes from Abdul Muiz Adeleke and Rafa Adams has given Nigeria a comfortable 2-0 lead at halftime here. It's the WAFU Zombie Under-17 Championship in Ghana. Third group game for Group B, halftime. Nigeria 2, Togo 0.
The score remains Nigeria.
Afei na twerɛ nsɛm a ɛse monye dua na ba mfa na haban ensa yale no aba mu. Dr. Tam da so ama ɔyalefoɔ biara nya anidasoɔ sɛ
Good run down.
Teammate Isifu Abena, which wasn't successful. So presented to Kumasi Sports Academy.
And Togo.
It's also going on at the same time. Simon Cletus is he puts one through, flags goes up, off.
𝗭𝗢𝟳.com.gh, where entertainment begins.
I said I need somebody. Come on. I said I need somebody. I'm in the hotel lobby. Come on.
Afei na twere ensem a ese monyi dua na ba mfa na haban ensa yale na abamu Dr. Tam da so ama oyalefo bia nya anidaso se ne yale befire ne so wo ebra wode nani akyerem wo medimafo heba clinic oyalefo ba ho na ohye na ebra empa ho gise de wawuo ana wasie no nko na ontumi abubuafo enante anifrafo esna panie stroke diabetes pressure ne yale enkan ne nyina aye entatia case wasiesie na yaresa bia ho kama doctor se fakakra bi beje wayaresa wo kumase abuakwa ago oyalefo bia kaise udimafo ye medimafo heba clinic Dr. Time Daso.
Prophecy time.
Abraham and Sarah, Mubanya twins. Go and buy jackets. We are going to Canada. The best out board, Waba. Master, what the card do? You go to jail. But I'm wow. What you need? Because of my mepa. Business is bread, school fees, chop money. Funeral bills, suppliers, in-laws, side chicks. Or yes, I book count. Oh, how many spiritual? For bills. Bills micro credit. You see why?
Bills micro credit.
From Mbebwa. Ati. Kwanako from. Next.
Everyone is running to Bills. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes with acquiring any of our loan facilities. For whoever you are and whatever you're doing, Bills has a product for you. No susu, no deposits. All you need is your Ghana card. Bills, financing your needs.
Hello, Bills.
Everybody knows Acrobato. And if you know Acrobato, it means you know M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic. As an international journalist and actor, my health is my priority. M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic is my pillar in terms of my health. Let's hear what others are saying about M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic. Sister, please, you. Let him talk to you. Who will be careful airport one?
Pa. Chesena me ankasa me period no say problems wom. Ntina ma wo ho idea ma me. Papa chesena nya asem ketewa. Na me kwan point no, mo hwe me modem no mo hwe bibia na so mo meduro. Mo meduro me fae no. Ene ma won kra me nu. Foforo kwa na mkwan mu a eba. Ti ani je dia ba fie pa.
You heard everything yourself.
Me ma me no adwodwo eda ho a wontumi nante. And then the end point, Omama Nura, and then the white dear, what's me a sorry ananti.
That's end point for you.
Of Akrabato.
Hello.
Hey, what chair?
Okay.
A free bra with the end point, what does it? I'm a choir. Me Joseph say my name Koye, and pass one of my rain and then Magina Sabema. Now, me be here for the hard in Jarissa.
You heard everything. I have secret. End point is my secret. End point homeopathic clinic. I'm free.
Sweet mother, I no go forget you. Mothers are sweet indeed.
Hello, welcome back for second half of this WAFU Zombie Under-17 Championship third group game between Nigeria and Togo. Nigeria entered the dressing room with a 2-0 lead from the first half. Goals scored by Adeleke and Rafa Adams. Back from recess is Togo, who kicks off the second half here in Legon. Damparu Kolani sends the ball inside. Imrana Mohammed gets it back. It's Nigeria. Adeleke's ball is stopped. Ball is cleared away eventually by Babayara. Chika has lost it. And the Nigerian right back has stayed down. Togo will move into Nigeria's area, but Eklu goes down and wins the free kick for Togo.
Time to dribble, okay? It's not the best time. Just direction of it. Yeah.
Tekle Eklu, one of the brightest spots for Benin in the first half. Nigeria's Sylvester Chika is down and referee Kayonde has called for Nigeria's medical team to attend to their right back. Nigeria's under-17 over the years have produced world-class players dating from when they first won it in '85. They subsequently won it in '93, 2007, 2013, and 2015. They were world champions. Nigeria have produced players from the under-17, including Samuel Chikwueze, Kelechi Iheanacho, Nwankwo Kanu, Babayaro, Okparaku, Oruma. All of them were former Super Golden Eaglets players, and they went on to shake the big stage. The big question is, are we going to see the likes of Adeleke, Rafa Adams, Sylvester Chika rise to the top in the near future? Simon Cletus, his ball intercepted. Throw-in, but referee will bring the ball back in the middle for a free kick advantage. Togo. Burkina Faso were 1-0 up before the break at the University of Ghana Stadium against Niger. Bujeri. Here is Bagba to Akakpo. Bagba. Poor communication between Jacques Bagba and Justine Akakpo. Here is Simon Kletus. Trying to find Adeleke, racing down the left-hand side. He swings in across. And Nigeria fluffing an opportunity to get a third. It was Edward Ochigbo. A right to connect that ball from Adeleke. No troubles for Togo to concede a third. Abdulwaris Yunus to his goalkeeper, Dominic Chinedu. Chinedu finds John Oguche. Destiny Samuel goes down from the challenge of Bujeri, the Togo captain. Free kick for Nigeria. Simon Kletzes goes back to Dominic Chinedu. Here is Oguche. Free kick for Nigeria.
Sorry, Destiny. Destiny, sorry. Okay.
5 minutes into the second half, it's Nigeria 2, Togo 0. 50 minutes here in Legon. Nigeria hoping to defend the title they won in Ghana 2 years ago. Here is Simon Kletzes. The Nigerian captain goes down. He doesn't get a foul. Bujeri concedes a throw. Rafa Adams. Throwing for Nigeria to defend. Bujeri. Another throw for the Togolese. It was a handball, so referee points to the spot for the ball to be taken. Seen some very bad tackles and very nasty reactions from some of these players. Nigeria have already lost Daniel Mendy through injury. So referee Kayonde is trying to stamp authority. She's flashed a yellow card to Jacques Bagba. The Togolese number 15, Jacques Bagba, gets the yellow card.
Hey, Waris, tight. Waris, stay with him.
Bujeri. Here is Jerry, the captain for Togo. Aziagbele. The game is becoming too physical. Referee is trying to let them understand that it doesn't have to be that overly aggressive. Ochigbo. Destiny Samuel. Good play from Adams, but he goes down. Referee didn't see that. If referee saw what I saw, it should be a yellow card for Benin's, for Mali, for the Togolese, Ameyesi. So Togo will pull out Jacques Gbagba for Basiru Pakuda. So Jacques Gbagba just got a yellow card and his coach doesn't think it's appropriate to keep him in the game. Basiru Pakuda is in for Gbagba. Yunus. Imran Mohammed to Abdulwariz Yunus, who goes through and finds Destiny Samuel. Samuel to Edward Ojigbo. Olamide was trying to find Adeleke. They contributed to that first goal. It was an assist from Olamide. Here is Koza. Ochigbo. Ball is cleared away by the left back. Here is Bull Jerry. Eklu switches to the right side. Here is Adeleke, the Nigerian first goal scorer. Finds Simon Kletus. Here is Olamide. Togo will take possession. Free kick. Olamide was trying to create a space, stepped up a bit, and that tackle coming from Justin Akakbo, stopping him in his tracks. Here is Bujeri, stopped by Yunus. Sylvester Chika. Here is Ochigbo. Simon Kletus to Sylvester Chika down the right side. Edward Ochigbo to Simon Kletus. Here is Adeleke. Can he score the third? Adeleke. And he's made it 3 for Nigeria. Abdul Muiz Adeleke gets his brace and the third for Nigeria. They are certainly heading to top that group. Nigeria 3, Togo 0. Good ball from captains Kletus, Adeleke, but the goalkeeper and his defender really didn't communicate well. Poor defending from Esowe, Parugia, and goalkeeper Dam Paru Kolani Adeleke was relentless. He stayed on his feet, he didn't give up, and the defender didn't even know what was happening around him. Abdul Muiz Adeleke, 2 goals. Another yellow card. This time is for 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘, the Togolese number 8. Aziagbele. Good ball in from Eklu. Imran Mohammed. Throwing for Togo. Here is Chabu Babayara. Babayara to Eklu, but his little flick is out for a goal kick to Nigeria. Here is Destiny Samuel. Adeleke Ochigbo. Good ball to Imrana Mohammed on the left side. Imrana came in to replace Daniel Mendy in the first half, and he's doing so well since coming. Throw in. Simon Cletus, the Nigerian captain, wins the throw. It's 15 minutes into the second half and we're already going for another cooling break. Due to the nature of the weather condition. Second cooling break of the game. Nigeria 3, Togo 0. 2 years ago, Nigeria beat Togo 3-1 and qualified to the semi-finals of the competition that was played in Cape Coast. Senegal are currently the reigning African champions for the under-17. They won the last competition in Algeria. Ghana have won it twice. The African Under-17 Championship. Ghana, Mali, Gambia, Cameroon have all won it on 2 occasions, as well as Nigeria. Nigeria are 5-time world champions. Ghana, 2-time world champions. 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘 Adetola comes in for Abdul Muiz Olamide. 𝗭𝗢𝗡 Adetola. Here is Imrana Mohammed. Perugia sends the ball into the Nigerian area, headed down by Yunus. Here is Bulgari. Basiru Pakuda has gone down. Nigeria on the move. Here is Adeleke up against Perugia. It's still Adeleke. He's got 2 goals already. He sends in a cross. Nigeria wants to make it 4, but Togo defending their lines at this point. Abdulwariz Yunus. Destiny Samuel to John Oguche. Simon Cletus. Adeleke goes down. It's a free kick, but the flag was up. It goes to Togo instead. Simon Cletus to John Oguche. Rafa Adams to Sylvester Chika. Good play from the Nigerian number 9. He already have 1 goal. Here is Rafa Adam. He wants to do the cutback. A chance for Nigeria. And that effort from Edward Ochigbo, not powerful enough to beat 𝗭𝗪𝗡𝗘 of Togo. It's a one-sided affair at this point. Edward Ochigbo. Simon Cletus. Imrana Mohamed to Edward Ochigbo. Here is Destiny Samuel. Good play from the Nigerians. Abdulwariz Yunus. He finds Adetola, but Togo will take over. Adetola has committed a foul on Tekle Eklu. It's a free kick for Togo. Bulgari.
Don't let him cross. Don't let it cross. Don't let it
Here is Justin Akakbo. Mohamed Ajagba up against Sylvester Chika. Ajagba with a cross. Goalkeeper Dominic Chinedu dealing with it for Nigeria. Destiny Samuel. Referee obstructing play. The second time she's done that in this morning's game. Destiny Samuel. Abdulwariz Yunus. Ochigbo. Destiny Samuel looks for Rafa Adams. Rafa Adams with a shot across. And it's a corner. Goalkeeper 𝗭𝗪𝗡𝗘 taking no chances. That's a good run from the striker. And goalkeeper trying to stop it from entering the back of the net. Corner for Nigeria. Captain Simon Cletus to take his swings one in. Nigeria appeal for a handball is the penalty. Nigeria gets the penalty after a handball in the Togolese 18-yard box. That's the delivery from the captain. Adeleke was trying to head the ball and it struck the arm of Koza, the number 17. Mohamed Ajagba is the player adjudged to have handled the ball. And Adeleke can get his hat trick. Abdul Muiz Adeleke. He has 2 goals already. And he steps up for what could be their 4th this morning. Adeleke up against 𝗭𝗎𝗡𝗘. Nigeria already 3 goals up. This could be their 4th. Adeleke steps forward. And Adeleke has missed. He's failed to make it 3 and a hat trick for himself. Goalkeeper 𝗭𝗎𝗡𝗘 saves Abdul Muiz Adeleke's penalty to deny Nigeria their 4th goal. Corner taken. Kolani gets it out. Imran Mohammed. Ochigbo is therefore goes out. Goal kick. There's a handball and a free kick for Togo. 70 minutes in Lagos. Nigeria 3, Togo 0. They are obviously heading to top Group B. Sylvester Chika, good play from the right back. Here's Chika, good play from the right back. Brings it back for Rafa Adams, but Captain Bujari gets it away. Togo breaking. Can they get into the final third of Nigeria? But Nigeria take possession. Referee whistles for a foul against Abdul Waris Yunus. Eklu unable to find Ajagba. Yunus clears the ball away. Ochigbo. Yunus. Destiny Samuel. Simon Cletus, the captain, initiating a move from the middle. Adeleke is arriving. Umrana on his left. Adeleke can't go past his marker, but he wins a corner kick for Nigeria. That's clever defending from Chabu Babayara. He's been the most stable among the back four, Babayara. Cletus with a corner, headed away by Eklu. Aziagle. Koza's clearance. Nigerians are playing with some level of maturity that has been their strength in the game throughout. Cletus Simon sends the ball in. Ball is cleared away by Babayara. Yunus allows his goalkeeper, Chinedu, to come out for it. Here's Yunus. Eduardo Chigbo. Here's Adetola to Chika. 𝗭𝗢𝗡. Here is Abdul-Waris Yunus, Cletus Simon, Destiny Samuel. Nigeria dictating the pace of the game, but they have a player down and referee Kayonde calls for some attention for the Nigerian player. It is the number 8 for Nigeria, Edward 𝗭𝗢𝗡, who was caught by that outstretched arm of Togo's 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. Yunus, Cletus, Adeleke. The position of the referee in the course of the game has been a bit problematic for the movement of the players. Free kick for Nigeria. Destiny Samuel, brought down by the Togo captain, Johannes Bujeri. 75 minutes. Nigeria 3, Togo 0. Here is Adetola. Ajagba throwing for Nigeria. Good play from the Nigerians. It's Adeleke arriving, but Kolani is first to the ball. He's already saved Adeleke's penalty. He won't allow him to score for the third time in open play. Yunus is up against Eklu. Here is Yunus, the strong centre back. That's what to shepherd the ball outside for a goal kick. Substitution for Togo. It's still 1-0 between Burkina Faso and Niger. What this means is that Nigeria will top the group after the game. Burkina Faso had 4 points plus 2 goals. They're now going to get 4 points plus 3 goals. Nigeria, they'll get 7 points plus 3 goals. Nigeria will get 7 points plus 4 goals if they don't score any more. And that means they'll be top of Group B. Niger and Togo will be heading back home. So Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire will be up against Nigeria and Burkina Faso in the semis. Two substitutions for Togo. They brought on 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘 for 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. So that's 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘 out for 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘 and Mohamed Ajagba for 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘.
Ladies and gentlemen, substitution for Togo. Player number 19, 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. Player number 11 out, Mohamed Ajagba.
It's 80 minutes in Lagos, Nigeria 3, Togo 0. Free kick for Nigeria. Rafa Adams, he scored already in today's game. He's got 2 goals in the tournament. He's aiming to score from here, and Adams bends one straight to the wall. Goal kick. Adeleke has lost possession, but Adetola commits a foul. He brings down 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. That's the foul committed by Adetola. Eziagbele. Here is Bujeri, and that was impressive from the man who just came in, the boy Komla Agbolovi. Decent effort from Komla Agbolovi. '83 minutes. Togo have a free kick. Free kick taken and is poorly delivered by Ezomina Koza. Two semi-final games slated for Saturday at the University of Ghana Stadium in Legon, Accra, Ghana. As it stands now, Nigeria will top this group and play against the runner-up of Group A, that will be Cote d'Ivoire. Ghana, winners of Group A against the runners-up, and in this case, looking like Burkina Faso in the other semi-final games slated for Saturday, 3 and 6 p.m. respectively. Togo giving away possession. 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. Ball is cleared away by Koza. Destiny Samuel. Sylvester Chika. Ojigbo. Yunus. 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. Adeleke can't be reached. Ball is cleared away by 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. Destiny Samuel. Simon 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘. Here is the centre back, John Oguche. Now, Adetola wants to take the initiative, but is giving away possession. Here comes Togo, but Adetola will fight for it. He does want to retrieve possession. Edward Ogucho. Free kick for Nigeria. Referee halts play for Adetola to be looked at. He was fouled at the blind side of the referee. I'm not sure he's going to take the free kick for them. Surely he's going to drop the ball. That's when he decided to track back and fight for the ball, only to be caught by this late challenge by Kosi Titi. '85 minutes. Nigeria hanging on to their 3-0 lead here in Legon. Adetola. Johannes Bujeri. Golovi is up against Yunus. There's a foul against Golovi on Yunus. Yunus is not happy with the tackle on him. Abdul Waris Yunus. Nigeria's Edward Ochigbo has been named man of the match for this game. He's had a very decent game in midfield, Ochigbo. Oguche, Chika, Destiny Samuel. 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘 goes down from the challenge of Esowe 𝗭𝗎𝗓. He's a well physically built defender, 𝗭𝗎𝗓. Chika's delivery. Adeleke is arriving. Here's Imrana Mohammed. Now Adetola, can he shoot? A chance for Nigeria to get a fourth. Now Ochigbo to Imrana. Ochigbo. Togo takes possession. Johannes Bujeri got defending from Yunus. Destiny Samuel for Nigeria. Adeleke is arriving, but goalkeeper Damparu Kolan is there for Togo. Yunus with a header. Oguche, but the effort from the captain, Johannes Bujeri, goes out. Is a goal kick. Imran Mohammed. Oguche, Cletus, Samuel, Chika. Good play from Chika. Rafa Adams goes down, no foul. Konlani collects it for Togo. Nigeria's head coach Manu Garba is trying to give playing time to everybody. Bolovi's efforts nearly troubling Destiny Chinedu. There's a corner. He failed to deal with it well, but you can't blame him. The ball took a bounce and nearly caused problems for him. The bounce nearly caused problems. Bujeri's delivery flicked away by Yunus. We're doing 4 additional minutes. And one of Nigeria's reserve goalkeepers will get a chance in this tournament. There's a head injury to 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘, but Aziagbele is okay now. Ameisa went down looking for the foul. Referee having none of that. Four additional minutes already into one. Rafa Adams for Nigeria. Up against Akakpo, and the Togolese win possession. Here is Captain Bujeri. Long ball onto the right side. Here is Basiru Pakuda. Assistant referee, very much alert. The ball crossed the line is a good decision from the assistant referee. Cletus. Here is Cletus. Chika, Cletus. Chika, he gives it away. Here is Bolovi to Jerry. Basiru Pakuda has lost it again to Yunus, and he has gone down. Foul for Nigeria, just on the edge of the Togolese 18-yard box. That's a very harsh tackle from the Togolese defender, Ezomina Koza. Free kick for Nigeria. We're 2 minutes into stoppage time. Yellow card to Togolese centre-back, Ezomina Koza. Free kick taken, good save by Kolani. Throw in for Togo. We've done 4 minutes of the additional time. It should be 8 any moment from now. Referee Kayonde should be bringing the game to an end. An emphatic victory for Nigeria and a place in the semi-finals for the second edition. It's a foul outside the box. Is it a penalty or outside the box? It was just outside, just on the line. It's not a penalty, it was just on the line of the 18-yard box. It should be a top decision for the referee. If it's on the line, then her discretion is being applied, but Togo will think it should be a penalty.
For Nigeria and Togo, player number 8, 𝗭𝗢𝗡𝗘.
So referee thinks it's outside the line, but it should be inside since it was on the line, and it should have been a penalty. So free kick. Free kick for Togo. That should be the last kick of the game. Koza takes it straight to Chinedu. That's it. Nigeria are through to the semi-finals of the WAFU U17 Under-17 Championship. The beating Togo emphatically by 3-0. 2 goals from Adeleke, 1 from Rafa Adams. A missed penalty by Adeleke didn't even take anything away from this game for the Nigerians. A man of the match performance by Edwin Ochigbo. Perfect response from the Nigerians. Burkina Faso will be second in the group. Nigeria will top the group.
As we have come to the end of the match between Nigeria and Togo, and the scoreline is Nigeria 3, Togo.
Nigeria 3, Togo 0.
Baba!
Prophecy time.
Abraham and Sarah, Mubanya twins. Go and buy jacket. You are going to Canada. best aboard waba. Master, what the cadodo? Mungo to do. Born a wow. What you need? Because of my mepa. Business is bread, school fees, chop money. Funeral bills, suppliers, in-laws, side chicks. Oh, yes, I book count. Oh, how many spiritual? For bills. Bills micro credit. You see why? Bills micro credit. From Umbabwa. Ati. Kwanako from. Next.
Everyone is running to Bills. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes with acquiring any of our loan facilities. For whoever you are and whatever you're doing, Bills has a product for you. No susu, no deposits. All you need is your Ghana card. Bills, financing your needs.
Hello, Bills.
Afei na twere ensem a ese moni duana ba mfa na haban ensa yale na abamu Dr. Tam da so ama oyalefo bia nya enida so se ne yale befire ne so wo ebra wode nani akyerem wo medimafo heba clinic oyalefo ba ho na ohye na ebra empa ho gise de wawuo ana wasie no nko na ontumi abubuafo enante anifrafo esna panie stroke diabetes pressure ne yale enkan ne nyina aye entatia case wasiesie na yale sabia ho kama doctor se fakakra bi beje wayalesa wo kumase abuakwa ago oyalefo bia kaise udimafo ye medimafo heba clinic Dr. Time daso